for the women's 400 meter. Mr. Referee. Pal Crosley, lane 1. Lane 2, Greater Holyoke. Lane 3, Northwest North Carolina. Lane 4, Wilton. Lane 5, Middle Tiger. Lane 6, Fanwood Scotch Plains. Lane 7, North Shore. Lane 8, Sarasota. Lane 9, Somerset Valley. And in lane 10, M.E. Lions. Fanwood Scotch Plain, Anastasia Bogdanovsky out in the early lead, tied with Wilton, and that's Katie Luchansky. Had a close swimming here. So it looks like Wilton will be in the lead at the first exchange. Katie Luchansky hands it off to Verity Abel. Wilton out in the 58-24, followed by Northwest North Carolina. That was Alexandra Marshall handing it off to Caitlin Kazaza. In third place, Fanwood Scotch Plains. Sarah Cronin in the water right now. Still Wilton, Verity Abel, 127.47. Closing in, Fanwood Scotch Plains, 147.48, 4 100ths difference. Sarah Cronin in the water for Fanwood Scotch Plains. And in third, Northwest North Carolina at the 150 mark. Tightening up right now. Here comes Fanwood Scotch Plains, Middle Tiger getting back into it, Sarah Beth Drake. And it'll be Fanwood Scotch Plains, Wilton, and Middle Tiger. In the water for Fanwood Scotch Plains, Molly Gaynor, Wilton, Grace Hendy, and Middle Tiger, Morgan Brooks. Keep your eye also on lane number 2. That's Genevieve Miller for Northwest North Carolina. They're in the 4th position. At the 250 mark, it'll be Middle Tiger, Wilton, and then Fanwood Scotch Plains. Don't you love this, ladies and gentlemen? We're flip-flopping every swimmer. Morgan Brooks for Middle Tiger, trying to take control coming into the anchor leg. We've got Morgan Brooks in the water. Molly Gaynor for Fanwood Scotch Plains up there in lane number 3. Genevieve Miller, and then Brooke Hendy for Wilton. Middle Tiger 257 at the split, followed by Fanwood Scotch Plains and Northwest North Carolina. In the water, Middle Tiger, Katrina Kanapka. Fanwood Scotch Plains, Hannah Markey. Wilton, Maddie Smart, and Northwest North Carolina, Grace Bear. Second half of this relay belongs to Middle Tiger. Here comes Katrina Kanapka trying to open it up, and she is getting the legs into it. Fanwood Scotch Plains, Hannah Markey, Maddie Smart from Wilton trying to chase down a second place. But here comes Katrina Kanapka. The record is 3:55.40. Will we be under it? And just under the record, national record for Middle Tiger, followed up by Wilton and then Fanwood Scotch Plains. New national record, Middle Tiger, 3:54.85. Great second half of that relay. Katrina Kanapka finishes